I'm Michael Weiss with Western Practice Sales. I'm very proud to be a part of this wonderful team at Western Practice Sales and really helping shape and cultivate the next generation of dentists who are coming in to become practice owners, as well as help dentists who are looking for the next chapter of their life of transitioning out. We work primarily with buyers and sellers included. And essentially, one of the things that we take a lot of pride in is transparency and honesty. And I think we take a lot of pride. We probably go above and beyond in that scope because as a practice owner and as a business owner and as a former dentist, I have learned what numbers to look at. What is important information that you should take away from a practice? It's not purely the top line number or the bottom line number. And essentially, whenever I'm working with a seller, we are trying to obviously get them the best value for their practice. You know, it's really difficult to put a price tag, so to speak. I hate that terminology, a price tag, um, because how can you put a price tag on decades and years of hard work and dedication and life? It's impossible, and that's where I think a lot of people who are transitioning out of dentistry realize that about us, that we're not trying to simply create a sticker tag for this practice, but at a certain point, yes, there is a price in mind that needs to be, that is fair, that is reasonable. And from a buyer side, they don't really know what they're maybe getting into. They may not know the questions to ask. They may not know what numbers or how to make sense of numbers. They get this giant package of information and they don't know how to read it. And that's okay. They've never been trained. Dental school never trains you to look at the business components of a dental practice. And that's where we're here to kind of make sense of it, to take the time, to take a call. I mean, I've had some phone calls that have lasted over an hour just running through different practices and trying to help educate and really provide informed consent when they're looking into a practice. Because if they know all the details of the practice and they know all the ins and outs and they know that we're not trying to hide anything and they have all the cards on the table, so to speak, I feel like that breeds a lot of trust in us as people who are maybe representing the seller side of kind of saying, hey, this is a practice we have available. But if we're not trying to hide anything or skirt around anything, then to me, then there's nothing wrong with helping guide a potential interested person who will be carrying on that legacy that previous dentist provided.